ಎಫ್ಐ ಇಂಡಿಯಾದ 18ನೇ ಆವೃತ್ತಿ ಮತ್ತು ಪ್ರೋಪ್ಯಾಕ್ ಇಂಡಿಯಾರ 6ನೇ ಆವೃತ್ತಿ ಎರಡೂ ಸಹ ಸ್ಥಾಪಿತವಾಗಿದೆ. ಬೆಂಗಳೂರು ಅಂತಾರಾಷ್ಟ್ರೀಯ ಪ್ರದರ್ಶನ ಕೇಂದ್ರದಲ್ಲಿ ಉತ್ತಮ ಆವೇಗದೊಂದಿಗೆ ಪ್ರಾರಂಭವಾಯಿತು. ಆಹಾರ, ಆರೋಗ್ಯ, ಪ್ಯಾಕೇಜಿಂಗ್ನ ಪ್ರಮುಖ ಪಾಲುದಾರರನ್ನ ಒಟ್ಟುಗೂಡಿಸುತ್ತದೆ ಮತ್ತು ಸಂಸ್ಕರಣಾ ವಲಯಗಳು ಪ್ರಮುಖ ಪ್ರದರ್ಶನಗಳ ಸಂಘಟಕರಾದ ಭಾರತದಲ್ಲಿ ಇನ್ಫಾರ್ಮ್ ಮಾರ್ಕೆಟಿಂಗ್ನಂತ ಆಯೋಜಿಸಲ್ಪಟ್ಟ ಈ ಎಕ್ಸ್ಪೋಸ್ 340ಕ್ಕೂ ಹೆಚ್ಚು ಪ್ರದರ್ಶಕರನ್ನ ಒಳಗೊಂಡಿತ್ತು ಮತ್ತು ಒಟ್ಟಾರೆಯಾಗಿ 17,000ಕ್ಕೂ ಹೆಚ್ಚು ಸಂದರ್ಶಕರನ್ನ ಆಕರ್ಷಿಸಿತು. ಎಫ್ಐ ಇಂಡಿಯಾ ಮತ್ತು ಪ್ರೋಪ್ಯಾಕ್ ಇಂಡಿಯಾ ನಾವೀನ್ಯತೆಗಳನ್ನು ಚಾಲನೆ ಮಾಡಲು ಮತ್ತು ಹೊಸ ಟ್ರೆಂಡ್ಗಳನ್ನು ಸ್ಥಾಪಿಸಲು ಪ್ರಮುಖ ವೇದಿಕೆಯಾಗಿ ಕಾರ್ಯನಿರ್ವಹಿಸುತ್ತದೆ. ಆಹಾರ, ಪಾನೀಯ ಮತ್ತು ಆರೋಗ್ಯ ಪದಾರ್ಥಗಳಿಗಾಗಿ ವಾರ್ಷಿಕ ಏಕ ನಿಲುಗಡೆ ಸೋರ್ಸಿಂಗ್ ತಾಣವನ್ನು ನೀಡುತ್ತದೆ, ಜೊತೆಗೆ ಸಂಸ್ಕರಣೆ ಮತ್ತು ಪ್ಯಾಕೇಜಿಂಗ್ ಪರಿಹಾರಗಳನ್ನು ನೀಡುತ್ತದೆ. ವಿಶ್ವ ಪ್ಯಾಕೇಜಿಂಗ್ ಸಂಸ್ಥೆಯ ಜಾಗತಿಕ ರಾಯಭಾರಿ ಶ್ರೀ ಚಕ್ರವರ್ತಿ ಎವಿಪಿಎಸ್ ಸೇರಿದಂತೆ ಪ್ರತಿಷ್ಠಿತ ಗಣ್ಯರು ಗೌರವಾನ್ವಿತ ಎಕ್ಸ್ಪೋದ ಉದ್ಘಾಟನೆಯಲ್ಲಿ ಭಾಗವಹಿಸಿದ್ರು. ಕಾರ್ಯಕ್ರಮದಲ್ಲಿ ಮಾತನಾಡಿದ ಎಎಫ್ಎಸ್ಟಿಐ ಬೆಂಗಳೂರು ಚಾಪ್ಟರ್ ಅಧ್ಯಕ್ಷ ಡಾಕ್ಟರ್ ಸುರೇಶ್, ಭಾರತದ ಆಹಾರ ಉದ್ಯಮವು ಗಮನಾರ್ಹ ಬೆಳವಣಿಗೆಯನ್ನ ಕಾಣುತ್ತಿದೆ ಎಂದು ಮಾತನಾಡಿದರು. ನಂತರ ವಿಶ್ವ ಪ್ಯಾಕೇಜಿಂಗ್ ಸಂಸ್ಥೆಯ ಜಾಗತಿಕ ರಾಯಭಾರಿ ಶ್ರೀ ಚಕ್ರವರ್ತಿ ವಿಎಪಿಎಸ್ ತಮ್ಮ ಭಾಷಣದಲ್ಲಿ ಭಾರತದ ಆರೋಹಣ ಆರ್ಥಿಕತೆಯು ತನ್ನ ಆಹಾರ ಮತ್ತು ಕೃಷಿ ಕ್ಷೇತ್ರದಿಂದ ಗಮನಾರ್ಹವಾದ ಉತ್ತೇಜನವನ್ನು ಪಡೆಯಲು ಸಿದ್ಧವಾಗಿದೆ ಅಂತ ಹೇಳಿದರು. ಈ ಸಂದರ್ಭದಲ್ಲಿ ಮಾತನಾಡಿದ ಭಾರತದ ಇನ್ಫಾರ್ಮ್ ಮಾರ್ಕೆಟ್ನ ಮ್ಯಾನೇಜ್ಮೆಂಟ್ ಡೈರೆಕ್ಟರ್ ಶ್ರೀ ಯೋಗೇಶ್ ಮುದ್ರಾಸ್, ಭಾರತದ ಆಹಾರ ಸಂಸ್ಕರಣಾ ಕ್ಷೇತ್ರವು ಪರಿವರ್ತನೆಗೆ ಒಳಗಾಗುತ್ತಿದೆ. ಪ್ರಧಾನಮಂತ್ರಿ ಕಿಸಾನ್ ಸಂಪದ ಯೋಜನೆಯಂತಹ ಉಪಕ್ರಮಗಳಿಂದ ಬೆಂಬಲಿತವಾಗಿದೆ ಅಂತ ಹೇಳಿದರು. ಬೆಂಗಳೂರು ಪ್ರಬಲವಾದ ಅಗ್ರಿಟೆಕ್ ಪರಿಸರ ವ್ಯವಸ್ಥೆ ಮತ್ತು ದಕ್ಷಿಣ ಭಾರತದಲ್ಲಿ ಕಾರ್ಯತಂತ್ರದ ಸ್ಥಳದಿಂದಾಗಿ ಪ್ರಮುಖ ಮಾರುಕಟ್ಟೆಯಾಗಿ ಉಳಿದಿದೆ. ಇದು ಆಹಾರ ಸಂಸ್ಕರಣೆ ಮತ್ತು ಪ್ಯಾಕೇಜಿಂಗ್ನಲ್ಲಿ ಬೆಳವಣಿಗೆಯನ್ನು ಹೆಚ್ಚಿಸಲು ಇದು ಪರಿಪೂರ್ಣ ಕೇಂದ್ರವಾಗಿದೆ ಅಂತ ತಮ್ಮ ಮಾತಿಗೆ ಸೇರ್ಪಡೆಗೊಳಿಸಿದರು.
This is the 18th edition of FI India, which is the first show as Inform Markets we started doing in India, and we are doing about 26 shows across 16 different verticals now. But then this was the first one which we started entered in India. This is a show dedicated for food ingredients market, and then we have this co-located show of Propack, which started 6 years back. So this is the 6th edition of the show, which is a focus on the packaging industry and processing industry. Please join me in welcoming the dignitaries who are joining me on the dais for this media. We will just name them. Dr. Suresha KB, President FSTI Bangalore chapter. Then we have Mr. Nilesh Lele, President CSSMB. Mr. Prasad Balanayar, who is Director at SIA School of Packaging. Mr. EVPS Chakravarti, Global Ambassador at World Packaging Organization. Sagar Singh, who is Joint Director, Chemical Department with the Ministry of Consumer Affairs, Government of India. Then we have Rajeshwar Macheji, who is Chief Scientist Head and of the CSIR at Mysore. Then my colleague Rahul Deshpande, who is also joined, who is the Senior Group Director at Inform Markets in India. So just to talk about this show, what I'll do is I'll say a few words about this show, then I'll pass on the mic to each one of them so they'll talk about how they are associated with this event, with this industry, what they see about this industry, and then we'll open the floor for questions. So having said that, this show, as I said, we rotate between two cities, Mumbai and Bangalore. The last time we did this in Bangalore was in 2022, and that was the first time we did it, but the response that we received was phenomenal, and that's why we decided of keeping it. Earlier it used to be happen between Bombay and Delhi, but we stopped doing Delhi and we moved it to Bangalore. So Bangalore is a great food hub for the food industry, and ingredients are something which is really a thriving part of this industry. This is a $1 billion industry, which is going to be a $1.8 billion industry, growing at about 8 to 9%. So that's something which this industry brings a lot to the table. Packaging at the same time is one of the biggest element, because as we have seen after the pandemic, I think packaging industry has really thrived, and the movement has been towards more packaged foods. I don't want to take the shine from the experts who can talk a lot about it. Having said that, for the exhibition we have over 350 exhibitors this year. This is the largest FI and Propack combined that we are putting up here together. Over 17,000 trained buyers are going to be coming to the show. And a lot of things which are doing at the show, right from the conferences, around 25 to 30 conference and seminar sessions that are happening across both the shows, different sessions, different panels, most relevant topics of this industry, from most innovations to challenges to regulatory aspects of different things that are going to be talked about. We have the FI awards that's going to happen tonight, which will recognize the talent in this industry. We've done some phenomenal job over this last 1 year. We are on the show floor having Fund Quest, which is a very unique initiative to get funding for startups in the food industry.
Greetings to all of you. My name is Chakravarti. I am a global ambassador of World Packaging Organization. Today I am so glad to be among yourselves. It's an amazing platform crafted by Informa Markets. This FI India for a long time is one of the biggest shows in this arena in the food ingredient spectrum. Along with this, I'm also happy the flagship event of the processing and packaging machinery, that is Propack. You must be knowing Propack Asia, but the Propack India also is going to reach that level. But together with FI India and Propack India, it's a very big show for all the stakeholders of the industry. Today, the Indian economy is booming. It's going to become a number 3 in the world. And in that, the food is occupying the largest space. After all, India backbone is food and agriculture and the processing of the food. FI India paves a way for such kind of entrepreneurs. Today, I see a lot of technological evolutions taking place. And the machinery, once upon a time, we used to import the basic machinery also. Today, if you see the Propack India machinery, what is displayed here in the show, and also the FI, a lot of evolution of the technologies in the food and the processing and packaging machinery are being displayed.
The show, Illi Barakke, they wanted to test 2 years back. They were not sure whether it can do a good job in, I think, 2022. But you will be surprised that now they have dropped Delhi and come to Bangalore. That means, decided to come here again. Andre, the ecosystem, Bangalore ecosystem for the business, for food ingredients, packaging business is very hot. Now, internally, what is important thing is, when you are talking of packaging, they have parallelly organized the conference. And in the conference, the topics are selected so well, which touches every aspect of packaging in terms of food safety and security. When you eat food, whether you are eating food, whether it is safe and secure, that is very important. So the first session today is going to start on what are the newer developments. It can be in terms of the design, it can in terms of the active smart packaging systems or any other processing which is doing globally. Second session, we are talking of issues with the degradation, sustainability. So the second session talks about the sustainability and how you're going to address. And the third session talks about the safety. When you're eating food or drinking water in the bottle, how safe it is for the human consumption. Now if you look at this, the panel of experts are so diverse and so well organized. We have 2 IITs, IIT Delhi, IIT Roorkee come here. We have people from the industries, you talk of ITs, you talk of other industries, they are also representing. And most important part, the student community also is getting connected so that what is happening in academic side, how it can be translated to the industry is very important. So I want to congratulate the whole team of putting this in such a meticulous way so that there are good takeaways. Thank you.
ಎಲ್ರಿಗೂ ನಮಸ್ಕಾರ. ನಾವು ಬೆಂಗಳೂರಲ್ಲಿ 2022 ಫಸ್ಟ್ ಟೈಮ್ ಇನ್ಫಾರ್ಮಾ ಮಾರ್ಕೆಟ್ ದೇ ಸ್ಟಾರ್ಟೆಡ್ ದಿಸ್ ಎಕ್ಸಿಬಿಷನ್ ಆಫ್ FI in 2022 from AFSTI Bangalore. We have, and also AFSTI headquarters, we have joined hands with them for the conference, and we have organized 3-day conference last year also. This year also we are organizing a conference on the food ingredients, food additives, mainly as a food as well as for the health. So we are covering topics from various, the speakers are there from different industries, and they are speaking on the different aspects of the ingredients for the skin, ingredients for the health, ingredient solutions for the food industry, additives which are required at for India and also at global level. And we have panelists, expert panelists from different companies, both Indian companies and also from the abroad. Those company experts, they will be moderating on the proteins, especially on the plant proteins, smart proteins, and the ingredient solutions in the form of protein ingredients as well as other ingredients, both for food industry as well as for the health sector. This beautiful show, which was organized in 2022, so immediately after COVID, they had a fear about the response because they are coming to the new place. We all know Bangalore is a hub for startups. Bangalore has highest number of restaurants here, and it is a hub for food industry also. So we all say Bangalore is a garden city, and this is a huge hub for the food industries, and many leading companies are having their R&D activities, R&D setups in Bangalore. Even Tata's ITC has their R&D setup in Bangalore, and Bangalore, in and around Bangalore, there are so many food companies. They have started their industries. That's why this Bangalore has become a hub for the food industry shows. I would like to thank Informa Marketing. They have done a phenomenal job in organizing this beautiful event. And as I was already told, there are two places here. One is Propack. It is entirely on the packaging solutions. One place is there for food ingredients. So here, last time it was only single hall. Now it is spread across 2 halls. More than 350 exhibitors are there, not only from India but across the globe. And I would like to say here, we as a AFSTA team, both from Bangalore and headquarters, we are very happy to join hands with them in organizing the conference jointly with the Informa Marketing. We wish the conference delegates and the people who are coming to the conference, both knowledge sharing as well as for the exhibitors, we wish to grow their business in a very bigger way and continue to join hands in exhibiting in the Informa Marketing exhibitions in future. Thank you.
So first of all, the efforts which have been undertaken by the organizers are really praiseworthy, and they must deserve all the appreciation. At Ministry of Consumer Affairs, our endeavor is to make government processes smooth and streamlined so that there are no government delays while seeking government registrations or licenses. So at FSSAI level and BIS level, Bureau of Indian Standards, so we have framed government policies and regulations which are industry friendly. For example, at FSSAI, you must be aware of the packaging and labeling regulations which have been revised recently. At Bureau of Indian Standards, our endeavor is to frame Indian standards at par with the international standards, and we are in the process of revising all the Indian standards with respect to packaging and food packaging in particular at par or even surpass the international standards. So in the time to come, you will witness the quality of our food products surpassing the global level. So my best wishes to all the organizers once again. Thank you very much.
School of Packaging is a center of excellence since last 2 decades for packaging education, training, testing and consulting. We have been associated with Informa Markets since 2019, and we are very happy that we have a bigger and a greater show this year in Bangalore at BIEC. In 2022, when we participated, we had organized a half-a-day conference, and this year we have a full-day conference, specifically talking on the packaging optimization, sustainable packaging, various circular economy aspects that are happening in the industry. Also, what it takes to become a packaging entrepreneur. We just discussed on Bangalore being a startup hub. It also is very critical to know that there are a lot of startups coming in the packaging space, especially on the eco-friendly packaging options and optimizing logistics and supply chain as well. So that is the area that we will be discussing on tomorrow in our conference under Propack India. We know that packaging is a huge business in the sense that even during financial crisis or the COVID, it was an indispensable part of our lives because without packaging, even the food delivery, the e-commerce market would not thrive. So to that respect, packaging has a major role to play in the years to come, and it's going to penetrate in each one of our lives, be it food, pharma, various other segments. And